let me ask you as far as like the creative process, right?
Mm.
What's your process as far as creating music? Do you write? Do you freestyle? Like,
Right.
You
I
right?
cannot freestyle worth a damn. I can't. And then I'm an overthinker, so I'm like, bro, this shit gonna be buzz. Hell no, I'm not saying that shit.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, that's how I am. When it comes to freestyling, as soon as I feel like something stupid is going to be said, I'll be like, yeah, no, I'm done. It might be 3 bars in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I pre-think what I'm finna say. I said, oh, them first 2 lines hard. I can't come up with something else, baby. The freestyle over. Like, I'm over it. Just shit.
So as far as like when you're in the studio, is it just you by yourself? Or do you have other people in there? Like, what's the space?
I used to kick people out of the studio.
Damn. For real?
Not like, get the fuck out. No.
Mhm.
I used to be like, oh my gosh, y'all, I'm shy. I'm not saying shit until everybody get out. Back then, like when I had first started. Because remember, I started with a group of people. But now, I just be by myself. I go to the studio by myself. I literally indulge. I enjoy literally just me and my engineer. Shout out to Untitled Miami.
Shout out.
His name is Retro. He's the only one I want to work with. I like to create personal relationships with my engineers. Because if something sounds whack, you have to tell me. And I want to know that it's a person that's not just talking just to talk. So, you know, I try to find, you know, somebody who I like, even though it's hard. Yeah, I try to find somebody who I like. After that stage, okay, boom. So let me walk you through it, right?
Yeah.
I be smoking here and there, but I try not to do it too much. I'm not like a heavy smoker, but I do smoke. But besides that, like if I'm writing, like creating the music, this is how I do it. So I put the beat on, right? As soon as I put the beat on, I'm not really focusing on words. I start making sounds. Like sounds that I feel like, okay, so it's so much that I learned, bro. I don't want to sound like I'm all over the place.
No, you good.
First of all, like, your voice is an instrument. Fuck trying to snap. Fuck trying to be hard. See how you can utilize, like, your voice and make it sound like it's an instrument that belongs on this beat. That's the first thing I tell myself. Once I find me my flow, like that sound, I'm finna ride that shit. I'm finna add words. I'm finna see what, and then after I add the words, if it's weak, I'm gonna tighten it up and I'm gonna make the bars solid. And that's how I create my foundation in creating songs.
I like that.
That's the sauce. Don't steal my sauce, y'all.
Nah.
I need your process. Well, how you do it?
All right, so in the beginning, I was very shy when it came to like writing music. I wouldn't even write around people. I would write literally by myself. So in the beginning, it was more so like my brother would ask me like, yo, you want to get on this song? I'm like, all right, cool. And now I create, and that's how I like slowly began to like learn like, oh, okay, I can make hooks. You know what I'm saying? He might only have the beat in his verse, and he like, yeah, I don't got nothing else. So if you could come up with something, you can get on this song. And that became the objective every time.
Yeah.
So then after a while, it was like, all right, well, I want to make my own. So what's the process for me? Just me being myself from scratch. And I make sounds too, but it's more so like
No, that's how you do it.
Yeah. So after I get that, then I'll sit there, concept, and then piece it all together, and that's how I end up writing the song.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, it was a process because it's like even recording in the studio, I didn't know how the setup is supposed to be. So the studio, not knowing where I'm booking, I'm just booking. And they used to have the headset so damn loud. So when I would rap, I would sound like I'm yelling. So my early songs, I sound like Meek Mill. Like I'm in there yelling my bars. And I'm like, damn, why am I yelling? It's because the headphones so loud, I'm fighting against the beat. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm the same thing as me and the engineer, or if it's a feature, I have the artist in there.
Why you so loud, bro? You want me to turn the headphones down?
Yeah, that's what it took. I was like, one song I was just like, can you just put it down some? And then once you put it down, I was like, oh damn, that was the issue. You get what I'm saying? But that's something you learn if you don't got really somebody like teaching you like, hey, this is how it's supposed to be when you're in the studio.
True.
It should be like this. You know, make sure you're comfortable to stand the third. Even like how you pronounce your words and lifting your head up when you saying it, so the
your phone position.
Yeah, because some people be like,
yes, and then you know, son. Yeah.
So that was another thing I had to learn. Put your phone up, pick your head up. You know what I'm saying? Project, and it just. Yeah, enunciate. Yeah, it just step by step I was teaching myself, and I do research too. I'm not afraid to go on Google or YouTube or watch interviews of like artists, and they give off like what they learned and how they start doing this and that and the third. So I'm big on that.
Okay.